Hello everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I don't know why I decided to flip my hair like that, but look at how blonde it got in the sunlight. Thanks sunlight for making me blonder. I love you. And now I'm dizzy. Anyways, a super long time ago, one of you fellas asked me to make this recipe called kouign aman. I'm 100% positive I pronounced that incorrectly, but let's just roll with it. Now, this recipe is some sort of puff pastry with some crystallized sugar on top. So that's it. That's what we're gonna be doing. Now, I am super bad at making puff pastry, so this is very likely to go wrong, but I just wanted to preface that. Even though I have bad feelings about this, I'm gonna make it anyways and take you along with me for the ride. Yeah, and this is vegan, as are all of my other recipes, because I'm vegan. Are you vegan? Go vegan. Okay. I don't have all of the various flours that I was supposed to for this recipe, but I've been putting this video off for so long that I started to feel really bad that I hadn't followed through, because I gave this person my word that I would make this recipe and I have yet to do so. So I decided I'm just gonna make this recipe with the flours that I currently have in my pantry and just see what happens. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Scooby-Doo. My name's Scooby-Doo. What's your name? Not Scooby-Doo. That's not my name. All right. Ooh, and this is in grams, so I'm gonna have to whip out my trusty kitchen scale. Nice. Let's do it. Okay, so I have my fancy schmancy kitchen scale right here and my trusty orange bowl right here. I placed that on the scale like so, and I'm gonna measure out our flour. So we're gonna need 120 grams of brown rice flour. My dog is looking at me and she looks so cute. Hi, dog. Oh, Miss Rosie says hi. Hi, internet. Hi, internet. So back to the grammage. We have brown rice flour. This original recipe used a mixture of sorghum flour and brown rice flour, but I don't have sorghum flour, so brown rice flour it is. 120. All right, 115. We're getting close, y'all. 123 grams. We went over by 3 grams. It's okay. I think the baking gods will forgive us. Please, baking gods, please forgive me. I'm just a wee peasant. Then we are going to need tapioca. 265 grams of tapioca starch. The original recipe used tapioca starch and potato starch, but again, I don't have that. I don't even think I have enough tapioca starch, but let's just see how much I have. How much did I say we needed? 265 grams. Yeah, right, man. I have 105. So I'll toss that in the trizzy trash. So I have this. This is that. Could you stop scratching yourself? You're just being very disturbing to my video process. Thank you. Next, I have this energy egg replacer right here. And hopefully I have enough, but I doubt it. Hey, I have like 250 grams, so we're 15 grams short. I have just about 15 grams of chickpea flour left. So let's use that. Awesome. I had 14 grams, so that's 264 grams. What's next, Rosie? We need a teaspoon of xanthan gum. This I do have. Teaspoon goes in the hatch. Xanthan gum. Don't ask me what's on the side of this because I don't know. Really gross. Then we need a teaspoon of salt. Y'all, I'm running low on my Himalayan salt. This is a sad day. How do I go through salt so quickly? Guys, I think I'm a salt addict. Is there such thing? I just loved my Him salt. It's kind of peppery. I don't know. I like it. Next, a teaspoon of yeast. I don't know how much is in this packet. I'm guessing it's about a teaspoon, but we'll measure it out just to be safe. Yeast. Or should I say yeast? I shouldn't say that. Thank you. I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. Let me show you guys on my Google Pixel non-spons what this flour mixture looks like. Ooh, pre-mix. Getting this shot for you. You grateful yet? I have to record this video before my camera dies because I willingly chose not to charge it because I thought, that requires too much effort. Plugging a battery into the wall, that's a lot of effort. Shame. 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 If I showed the clips from where that comes from, I would be demonetized. Wait, I'm not monetized because I'm not making any money off of this. So maybe I'll put the video in. How about it? I'll show you what it looks like post-mixy moo. Post-mix. Post Malone. So now we need a stick of vegan butter. Actually, it's vegan buttery sticks because I'm pretty sure they're not legally allowed to call it butter. So I don't even have a full stick. I have this much. If this extended the whole way, it would be a full stick, but it's not, so we're just gonna use this much. I am so sorry to the person who told me to make this recipe because I'm absolutely butchering it. Hey man, it's on you. You knew what you were getting yourself into when you asked me to make this. You knew I'd F it all up, and F it all up I have. Baby, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry for messing it up. Feeling so bad, got me feeling so good. Baby, I'm sorry, I don't have all of my butter or flour. I should be sorry, but I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay, so then we're gonna just cut up our butter into small cubes into our bowl like this. Just little small cubes. Make sure if you're doing this, frickin' frack, your butter is refrigerated. How's my French accent? Is it good? Is it a bonbon? You know, a bonbon in French means sweets. And that is what we're making. Actually, I think bonbon means candy. Like chocolate candy. Chocolate. Feeling inspired to make a dessert. Can't hit that note, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. Hey guys, it's Friday. Know what I say to that? TGIF. Last Friday night, I baked up some puff pastry, and I didn't get litty because I'm a G-mo. Last Friday night, do it all again. Do it all. Last Friday night, I baked puff pastry. Rosie, don't whine. Shut up, Doogie. How's your Friday? Was it good? So I probably will not be posting this on Friday because there's no way in HE double hockey sticks I could film and edit and post this all in one day. Especially because my freaking internet just takes forever to upload a stinking freaking video. Jeez Louise. I do not know a woman named Louise, but I do like as a name. So maybe I name my first daughter Louise. Just kidding, I'm not having children because they're annoying. That got deep. Okay. So I need to use my hands to mix this together. I love using my hands until it becomes a coarse sand. And then I add water until it becomes a dough. Yummy, 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 yummy puff pastry. Ugh, I hate the way the tapioca starch feels. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. What's a good song? We're cool for the summer. We're cool for the summer. Hi, Rosie Posy. My dog is so cute. Hi everyone, I'm Gigi and my dog's cuter than yours. And welcome back to Disney Channel. Dun 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 dun. And you're watching Shitty Cooking. Alright, a coarse sand is forming. Yeah, batch. Man, this feels so good now. Oh, I love it. I feel like I'm playing with moon sand. Did you ever play with moon sand when you were a child? When you were a wee lad? I did, and I loved it. And I love it now as a grown-ass adult lady. Living in the world, in society. Feeling inspired. Showing your worth like I knew that it would. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. My name's Elvis Presley. My name's Elvis. Okay, I just added a sprinkle of water to it. And I am continuing to mix with my hands. I think I'm gonna have to add just a wee bit more. Just like a teensy weensy itsy bitsy little spider. Ew. Yucky. What's wrong with being puff pastry? It's time for me to make it. Really off key. Let's try it again. It's time for me to make it. Hey, I'm kneading dough. Then I'm gonna bake it. And you better believe it. And now I need to set it aside to rise, like the house of the rising motherfucking sun. That's it. This is it. Look at it. Are you looking? Are you looking? This is it. Just put this cloth over it, put it atop my oven, and let it rise for an hour. And then we'll make the sugary topping. See you then. So short story, I'm super annoyed because I just spent the last 30 minutes searching for my battery charger, and alas, I cannot find it anywhere. I've literally searched to the ends of the world, and that's just not an exaggeration. Anyways, my camera's on 7%, so let's just see how far we can get with this video before my camera dies, and then we'll just switch to potato quality phone camera. Snap, snap, ladies and gentles. We need 2/3 cup of sugar. Original recipe calls for cane sugar, but I'm me, so I don't follow recipes, so I'm using brown sugar. So we're just gonna take 2/3 cup, and I think that's probably how much I have left. How convenient for me. All right, 1/3, 2/3 cup. Wow, that was pretty exact. Anyways, with the 2/3 cup of sugar, we are going to combine 2 teaspoons of salt. Man, this recipe is using up truly all of my beloved Himalayan salt, and that makes me very sad. Okay, 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons. We're just gonna mix it up. Mix it all together, and you know you sing the same songs over and over and over and over and over. I am so predictable, that's me. So we've mixed that up enough, not too much, but enough. All right, then there's our mixture. How much battery do I? Oh, awesome. And we're at 5% battery, so let's roll. Actually though, we are going to physically roll. We're gonna remove our dough. Did not rise much, but it's gluten-free, so I did not expect it to rise much. Feels super hard. Don't know how easy it's gonna be to roll. Hey, now we're gonna roll. Yeah. So this began the very long, tedious process of rolling out the dough, or at least trying to roll out the dough. It was really hard and crumbly, so I really did my best here. Eventually, I whipped out a cup because I don't have a rolling pin, so I tried to use a cup. Didn't work that well. Worked well enough, I guess. Anywho, I rolled it into a rectangle, and then you're supposed to grate butter over the top of the dough, but alas, I ran out of butter, so I just used the coconut oil that I had and hoped for the best. Coconut oil obviously doesn't grate, so I just patted it on there. Then you roll it up into an envelope shape, or you roll it up into thirds, I guess, and just shape it into a nice thick rectangle. Then you place it in the fridge and let it refrigerate for an hour. This is me struggling to take it out of the fridge. Way to go, Jeej. Way to go. Then you roll it out again. You repeat this process a few times, rolling it out, patting butter on top or coconut oil, and then folding it into thirds again. So I didn't feel like it was necessary to put you through 7,000 time lapses, but if you want the full recipe that shows you exactly how many times you need to do this process, then bitch is in the description, alright? Then after that, you pat down the dough with the brown sugar and salt mixture. You kind of rub it in, you know, like you rub in sunscreen onto your back. Rub it in nice until all of the white lotion disappears, or in this case, sugar. Then I tried to roll it out a little bit more until it became a nice, long, smooth, thin rectangle that I could cut up into shapes. Shapes meaning rectangles. You're supposed to cut it up into 12 rectangles, but I decided to cut it up into 24 because instead of filling regular muffin tins, as the recipe calls for, I only had mini muffin tins. And I decided that I wasn't gonna go to the store and buy regular muffin tins, so I was gonna make mini puff pastries instead of regular sized ones. Did that explain that well? I hope so, because I'm not gonna record this voiceover again. That'd be a big ass pain in the ass. Anywho, then you fill up the cups, the cupcake cups, with the dough, like I'm doing here. Can't really explain that more than I'm currently doing. After that, we're gonna pop them in the oven, bake them. You're supposed to bake them at 375 for 45 minutes, but since I did mini ones, I only baked them for about 30 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes. Cool, don't have any fun commentary to share here, so I'm just gonna do a little and then I took them out of the oven, let them cool, took some sick-ass glamour shots for you. And now back to Potato Cam Gigi. Take it away, Jeej. Potato cam taste test time. Who's super excited? Potato cam close up. Hi. Potato cam ASMR. Oh man, it's stuck to the parchment paper. Well, I guess it looks like I'm about to taste test some parchment paper. Wow, that lighting just sucks ass. I am so sorry. So sorry. Pretend that looks high quality. Wow. I know you can't tell because I couldn't do my special chewing ASMR like I usually do, but the texture came out a lot more puff pastry-y than I expected it to. I give that recipe a thumbs up. I'd give it 2 thumbs up, but I'm currently holding the camera with my other thumb. I'll leave my recipe below, and I'll leave the person whose recipe I adapted below as well. Yay for jammies! Hey, I would really like to record this outro on not potato quality, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, motherfucking smash that like button and subscribe for more really mediocre content, okay? Don't know why I'm doing this. Also, I wrote a vegan gluten-free cookbook. If you want to buy it, do that. It's in the description. So, alright, love you, bye.